What's going on, y'all? What is going on? Thank you for choosing once again to click on the channel. This is OYAOY. I'm simply here to do my job, get the messages to the collective. Thank you guys for your continued support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, whatever you're doing to support the channel. We're going to go ahead and knock out silencer for this week. Okay, please, guys, only take what resonates. I'm only here to give it to you so you can have it. We're all stars in our own show, but this may or may not be for you. All right, I was picking up a lot of people could be dealing with ascension symptoms. Once again, we have another collective awakening. You guys, you could be dealing with headaches, weird sleeping patterns, mood swings, noticing the consumption of certain things within your system just doesn't work like it used to. If you've been on this channel for a while, you also know that we've been pulling on the fake liquors, okay? So be mindful of that. That's coming back up about these certain distilleries and certain companies that are bottling up these certain drinks that you like, but it's not the same recipe, okay? But I'm getting that a lot of people are starting to shatter illusions. This is good. Be you stepping into personal power, you healing from something that you've experienced within the shadows. I'm also getting someone could be shadow boxing because of certain things that are being revealed to people about tools receiving wicked blessings. So let's tap into this silencer for the week. Yeah, disclosing info. Something's changing. This is why a lot of information is coming in. And I'm getting at a rapid speed. A lot of people are receiving certain upgrades, downloads. This is like somebody talking to the birds at one point. I was even getting that. When was that? Yesterday? Yeah, I was sitting outside. I hope y'all can hear me because the fan is on. And I didn't want to catch an attitude for no reason. But I was sitting outside and it was like a bird was just yelling at me. I'm like, what is going on? And I know it was, me basically telling, me being told to, do what needs to be done during this time. Wow, you got the multiverse and a mother's hurt. All right, so silencer for this week. You are also learning self-defense, okay? This also know something about moving silently because a certain person around you could be knowing what's going on. I'm picking up one of those, someone could be sitting there looking at you and you could actually be receiving some information due to your intuition, okay? And someone could have been around like, dang, does this person know that I did this yet? Or this person knows what's going on yet? Something like this taking place. So let's see. Also, your body's changing. Your immune system could be changing. Simply meaning when you go to maybe the hospital, certain checkups, certain medication could either take a different effect or it's not affecting you like it used to. Somebody's medication could have changed. All right, so let's go. What does this sound? You are now using your pain for constructive purposes, going against this coven code or certain group that was working in the dark. Okay, you're going to see why it's important for you to have control of your psyche, of your mind, of your thoughts, and your mental at this time. Also, your emotions. Imagine certain people. I don't know why this is coming up, but imagine a large group of people awakening. Y'all, I just literally seen it. Imagine a group of men awakening and realizing that the only reason why they were a part of the LGBTQ community, or the only reason why they were cross-dressing, or the only reason why they was actually participating in same-sex relationships was because they did not have knowledge of self, or they did not have psychic defense, or they did not have the tools that they needed to actually heal. I'm getting that a large group is getting ready to wake up to what could be going on in the dark when it pertains to sexual health. Wow. That was a message for someone. And once again, if you've been here for a while, we done pulled on this energy where somebody's ancestors kept tapping in like, hey, bro, yeah, I need you to wake up for our lineage. You ain't supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Someone simply could have went through something within their childhood, or they could have been stirred the wrong way from a mentor or someone that was supposed to be there, Or a mother could have did something over somebody. Imagine this, y'all. This is like sick. So a mother could be hurt. Now that a masculine could be waking up to his, true authentic self, whether he's still in a same-sex relationship, or if he's starting to realize that a mother was actually moving silent and doing some type of spiritual attack against this person. This person's now learning self-defense. It's crazy. Crazy. This could be a masculine just also stepping up to use whatever pain they experience for constructive purposes. Actually picking up a trade, moving towards some type of humanitarian work, nonprofit, using a gift or other. So, yeah, someone wants some type of ancestral communication. Okay, because something was being controlled in the background. Okay, so silencer. Something was being controlled. There was an organized plot here on a large group of men. On a large group of men. And it takes me back to it because it's like first you, what is it? You separate the mother or get her dependent upon welfare, and you take the father and make him feel like he has to, compete with the government some type of way. Something like this is going on. I don't know if this is somebody's message for them. Yeah, but you got chaos theory, using math, psychic manipulation, geographic locations. So, wow. So, a mother or group, someone did something like a large scale to make a large group of men. Why am I getting this? This was like an organized plot. Ancestors dealt with this. Certain people could have dealt with this in certain bloodlines. Okay, and to certain people within certain families knew how to have psychic defense. Maybe this was something that was being hidden. Okay, this was something that was silently going on. You keep getting orchestrated. This was all orchestrated. It was organized. It was a plot to use certain people's pain. Wow. Something about public records. Okay, and now I'm picking up, there's going to be some records that's going to be revealed. For the longest time, I was picking up a book, like a book of magic or a book of something. Okay, now I'm getting, what is it called? Lovecraft or something like it. Okay, so let's keep going. Silencer. Orange. Oh my goodness. Whatever was going on was this level of manipulation for certain men to be within the justice system. So there could be something coming up about what's going on within prisons, jails, and how something was organized. We picked up on this a long time ago. Why is this coming out? Silencer. Environmental rituals. Kiss my ass. Oh, I need to find my book because I can't find it. And this would be a perfect time for this certain book. Okay, so let me get this one book down so I can tell y'all what this is. Because these are the actual forces. Because I was getting Hades. So you got a realm which mortals carry on an existence of some kind after death. Okay, so you got that. The underground realm. This basically associated to darkness, grief, wailing, burning, hateful, deceased souls. Alright, and then I had got I'm gonna reference this book too, but I wanna go to what I'm looking for here. Was it the nymph? 148? 148? Okay, so this could be actually something that was being used. Okay, that's that word again is coming up. Certain, what they like to call it, sexual sins or sexual perversion, nymphomania, nymphs, certain female, or this could be Jezebel, incubus, succubus spirits. So it's a derogatory term from the supposedly excessive sexuality of some females, but more precisely names a psychological malady of sexual instability, I think, and the only problem. So basically, hypersexuality. Um, Hypersexuality has been attributed by some to childhood sexual abuse, by others to excessive obsessive compulsive disorder. The compulsiveness is of sex is for a symptom of hypersexuality. Okay, so this could actually be dealing with what someone is fighting their shadow self with, is getting over that actual feeling of constantly needing that gratification or needing to bust one. Okay, I'm just gonna say it like that. And then we have it, the electro complex in the Oedipus. I don't know how you say it, complex. This is a book that I actually had got um, from a metaphysical shop, and I was drawn to it for some reason because it's like a 30-second myth book of certain heroes, guys, certain people that have been, you know, I guess worshiping these certain things, dealing with paganism or and mixing it with spirituality, or they could be calling on these certain deities or these certain spirits with their practices. Okay, so this could go back to the Greeks and Romans, but this complex is a name that was given where there is certain men that may want to do harm to their fathers in order to have sex with their mothers. And then you have the Electra is the opposite, where girls fantasize harming their mothers in order to have sexual access to their father. Imagine you actually dealing with these certain type of entities, or these strongholds and these curses. Okay, so this is coming out a mother's hurt with a man, to the point where this could have actually been what is it, like emotional incest, or a certain mother that could have held on to their son. But this has been done collectively. Okay, so this is why it's good for us to always forgive ourselves for certain things we've experienced, because you go through the forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. When you don't know about certain things, you get involved in them unknowingly, um, and unconsciously using your energy, filling these certain things up. But when you start to know and you educate yourself, you can actually break these strongholds and pray against these certain entities and these certain things that could be going on within your family. So we have protection against enchantments. Wow. Okay, so you could be actually coming into a lot of protection right now during this time. So let's just keep going. I just wanted to put that out there, though. Yeah. So you got lesbian in secret. Okay. Maybe this is one of the secrets. Someone's mother could actually like the same sex, or someone else could actually. Who knows? I'm to that point where you don't you don't care what other people are doing with their sexual organs. It just becomes a problem when someone wants to constantly, manipulate you and your energy, or they want to be around you while doing it. Okay. Like, do what you do, but do it with who you're doing it with, and y'all leave me out of it. Okay. That's your right to know the truth about something. But there's somebody's community that could actually be under judgment, because this is what built uh, a whole community up, was these things that were going on in the spiritual realm. Okay, and we know that the land that we own is just simply was going through a lot of these certain same bloodsheds, unnecessary bloodshed, and unnecessary drama. Um, but this was a big test. Okay, so this was done on a large scale. This big test to what was it? Casting a lot of magic for a lot of same-sex relationships. Let's just see. This is a weird silencer for this week, but called to do it. I'm called to do it. This is the read. Yeah, so you have death and rebirth here. 7 of Wands and 6 of Cups. Didn't I say that someone wanted someone to actually be beaten down to the point where you felt like maybe you would have to be in the same sex relationship in order to actually make it? And it's crazy because I have thought about it several times. I'm like, damn, what I gotta do? Throw my Cleos in, and you know what I'm saying? Start wearing baggy clothes and be with a certain person in order to move around. But this is what the manipulation was, when you being manipulated this heavy, until you actually go through your death and rebirth, till you actually heal from what you've experienced. You could be easily manipulated into thinking that, the little space that you in is all that there is that's going to be offered to you, but it's not true. It's an illusion. Okay, you had strength to get through this. Someone even wanted someone to grow up feeling like they always was in a childlike state, or they always had to be manipulated. There's a mother here that could be under heavy judgment. She's shadowboxing right now because of what she was doing to her son. I don't know if this person felt like, just because she looked a certain way, that it wasn't going to come back on her. But this person is dealing with something. I'm getting somebody could be a Leo. You got double confirmation on a Leo here. Okay. Or this could also be certain things that people, once again, were dealing with within their childhood. So let's see. Yeah, certain people are shattering illusions. And I was thinking about it yesterday because I used to do the same thing. Like when you look within the mirror and you may not like what you see because you may look just like, two people that actually you came from. But we're not here to be constantly worried about, our parents. Okay, everybody's meant to be on their journey to find out who they are and, commit to their higher self and their purposes. So let's see. Yeah, so self-indulge. I said self-indulge. Self-indulgence. Focus on self, your self-worth. It's time to heal and do a lot of shadow work so you can start appreciating yourself. There's some clarity and truth that's coming. So imagine things being done or forced upon you while you are trying to find clarity or your own personal power. They say it all the time, A lot of times the angels were not meant to intervene, or God wouldn't intervene simply because we have free will. But if you're constantly in a level of suffering and you thinking this is the way life is supposed to be, then you get to the point where you're like, well, damn, God, where you at? I done called on you several times, but somebody's manipulating a lot of things here, and I feel like this is just a whole message word. So it sounds like, yeah, stabbed in the back. There's going to be a lot of pain because people are being separated from those who have caused attacks or certain deception within their life. So it sounds like what's going on. Keep it moving. Pray and ask God. See it while you pray. Vision a new world. I keep getting a mother. You have a double confirmation on a mother. Your finances are protected. I don't know if you've been worrying about your finances, or if you've been worried about if you were stabbed in the back by something. Maybe something could have happened with you and your children. Something could have happened as a child, and your mother had something to do with it. But there is a mother here that has did something within your childhood. Maybe this person, like I said, this is the reason why she is going through some level of shadow boxing, because whatever she was into or whatever was going on, you now have a new way of looking at things. So it's either a yes or a no if you're going to forgive yourself or if you're going to forgive someone so you can move forward. False imprisonment here, stolen mail here, an aunt. To be loved. Somebody try to break somebody with some past work that they did. What's this past work? So now somebody's running around trying to figure out how they can like reverse everything or cure everything. Somebody's trying to cure something that they paid for. What is this work? Okay, somebody could have literally paid a lot of money for either a self-defense attorney or a lawyer or someone. Somebody's telling shut the fuck up. No, bitch. Something about a bond. Something didn't work. Power hustle. Just breathe. Just give me my money. Okay, so somebody, maybe this is where you at now. Okay, after all this, you like, man, just pay me. After everything that I've experienced, just pay me. Give me what belongs to me. But take a breather, okay? Because you're going to know why somebody was so power hungry to keep either a trust, a bond with you and this person, because whatever they did in the past, it's like now they're trying to give themselves extra time to fix it. Well, ain't that something? Okay. This is why a lot of things are changing, because people have been so accustomed to doing it a certain way for years that they felt like they was going to get away with it. But you're ascending. Okay. So let me see. Yeah. Didn't I say that someone sees someone as a child? It's like if they see you now and you about, say that you 50, this somebody still looks at someone like they 4, 5, 7, 17. Someone still looks at someone like they a child. Maybe they feel like that they uh need to see you this way in order to fix something, but somebody's grown. I don't know what age someone is, but someone's grown. It's like when you had the time to raise this child, or when you had the time to raise someone, you didn't do it. But now that you see this person is healed and moved on, you want to step in and almost like take credit, or you want to step in and try to reverse something in order to keep a bond to this person or keep attached to this person. But it's like this person is being revealed. Someone could find a lot of relaxation in gardening, growing your own food. So this is what it is. Someone had help to claim something that had already belonged to you, and they was dependent upon you getting stuck in this energy of, hey, I went through this as a child. Um, I like this certain. I don't know if there were stipulations on this. Maybe you were supposed to be married, or you had to be in a certain relationship. Someone was talking about this within the family, like you had to be married or something to receive something. So someone wanted you to be in a same-sex relationship. Imagine somebody working hard to have somebody in a same-sex relationship. This is some weird shit. So you got claimed your policy, inheritance, identity with the help of someone else. Okay, wow. And I keep hearing that someone can't raise a man. So I feel like this is a mother that's heavily involved to the point where they was stealing so much mail or stealing so much pertaining to your identity. It's like they can't steal everything. Whether you have bills coming in or certain credit cards, or you're like, why am I getting this and I didn't purchase this or what? Somebody's like trying to take mail that's connecting them to stealing money from you or your identity. All right, so silence it. What else we got? To be loved. Something about coming to America. Okay, so this could have also been a deal for like a green card or someone coming into the states in order for them to get married to someone. There was the mother that's like, it's always a mother some damn word. Like, damn, if you fucked your shit up, let somebody else make it right, so everybody will be right. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people have that energy. I come up, we come up, but then you have the other ones that's like, nah, this person can't come up because they're gonna be doing too much, or they gonna help. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do too much to where I can't look like how I've been trying to pretend to look all these years. I don't know why somebody's on that foolery fuck shit, but somebody try to cover a lot of stuff up with some photos here. What's he set up? She knows. That's what I keep getting. A neighbor knows something. They try to cover something up about this deal they was shook. Like, hey, I'm gonna pay you to watch this person. I'm gonna pay you to go towards this person, or I'm gonna pay you to cash these checks, or let me have access to your account so I can cash these checks in there. Okay, maybe this is why you're seeing like Cash App and all these little different banks and stuff getting caught up, because if it's not right, it's not right. Um, oh, could have been somebody could have also shook a deal with someone's spouse to have access to someone's identity or checking account numbers or access to an account. Okay, because you did have a twin flame here. See, this is some old washed up his story stuff. Somebody has a story about something, but it's like they forgot all the details. That they have literally been taking something bit by bit. They could have even took the original copy of a certain document. All right, so what's this? Yeah, you're on your intuitive path now. It's okay. You do have insurance fraud out here. You do have somebody try to cover something up. It could have been someone try to go ahead and hop on your insurance or hop on your policy, but they was covering up that they was actually either making you sick or helping someone, a friend that knows something about something and was making you sick. Mhm. Wow. Okay. I need my book. Like, I need my book. So let me get something out of here. See if we can open up to maybe something that could have been going on. So what's this say? Didn't and I open up to an insurance document? Okay, a certain contract or a policy, something about a certain policy. It could be an audit process that was taking place. If someone found out about some insurance here, you could have actually received some mail. Something about bonuses, your commission. Someone has like this could be someone that was at your job too. Okay, something that you could have subcontracted this person out. Okay, so let me see. It was all a dream. I used to read photo magazines. Okay, something about it was in a dream. Or maybe you seen something within a dream. Okay, you got a mistress. Have you forgotten something? She died. Oh, something about somebody's mistress that could have passed away. A priest. It says they consulted me about the funeral, but I do not remember anything. And they said, though I recollected the coffin and the sound of the hammer when they nailed her down. She was buried in a hole. Wow. And what's crazy is I actually came across somebody like, watch who you dating, whoever this person is. I kept getting silk and meeting in my bedroom and then a date. And somebody has like connections to like a funeral home, or they could have actually invested in this business. But it's like this person has no job, but they always investing in different jobs. I don't know who that's for, but you could have met this person. But pay attention to your child or your children around whoever this is. It's like they seem under pressure, or they have to be a certain way around this person. That's because their spirit is telling you that something ain't right with whoever this is. So let's keep going. Silencer. You will feel better soon. It was all for a part of your soul's ascension. So what else we got? Someone's partner could have literally stumbled across a mistress or a female or a neighbor or someone that's into this scamming or some type of fraud, and they into this manipulation or this coven, whatever they've been doing. Um, so it says men lack pattern actions. Go forth, slay, win, wives, leave mother, leave wife for war. Okay, so this is pertaining to a masculine. So you could be watching it and then you finding something out about a spouse, a husband, or somebody, a twin flame, a karmic flame, sneaky link, a janky club promoter. That's what I just got. Somebody could be into like parties, setting parties up. It's just something about a janky club promoter. But you got go forth. This is what men have done for the longest, has been pattern actions. They go forth. They, slay. They win certain women over. They leave their mother. Somebody's mother is upset because maybe they feel like you took a son from them or you took somebody from them. And then it's saying leave for war, wife for war. Okay, something about these certain patterns of a man, and how we need to get back to loving each other. We really do. I think about it all the time because I'm like, once again, I was one of them, 10 kids, house on the hill, picket fence. Now I'm like, bitch, just let me be able to pay my own rent at this point because, you know, a lot of us don't want to experience the hurt. We've hurt enough. So it's like when you start healing, here comes somebody else. Okay, and while you healing, they killing. So we may be in different dealings here. Somebody may be into a whole nother different thing that you into. Because if your soul is ascending, it could be somebody that could be getting, you know, persuaded to come around. This is all spiritual here, so maybe learning to protect yourself and see right through someone. Ask for discernment, pray and ask. So you gotta ask and pray for. Yeah, you got son-in-law, okay? So it could be your mother or someone's mother. A son-in-law, institutionalized form of anger, war and sports. This is heavier around a masculine energy that may be dealing with a shadow self simply because of always having to experience some level of war. And it started first in this person's home, around this person's mother. Yep, you got a roughneck, okay? So maybe you wondering why you getting choked, slapped, and bit, and you thinking, hey, we turning our pain into pleasure here, but it's really supposed to just be pleasure. But this person gets off on causing some type of pain during, intercourse or something. Something about a roommate. Okay, so let's go. You got moved in next door with the intentions to set up, target, bully, and spying. So didn't I say somebody's neighbor knows? Somebody did move around someone, and I don't know if this person was supposed to literally just watch you maybe bully you into something. But something's going to be revealed soon. Yeah, you have the right to release all the anger from your body. I could, suggest something constructive like buying you a punching bag, you know, punching a pillow. I think somebody has a lot of pent up frustrations due to what they're dealing with, but it's like we can't go around covering everything up anymore. So even when we try to, it don't work. Um, we're being asked to reach our highest self, regardless of how people feel about it or not. Yeah, because it's like running to nowhere. Some of us wants to run. We want to run away, but it's like running to nowhere. Yeah. So something about somebody could be actually trying to intimidate someone. Um, just somebody could literally just be dealing with, once again, I'm over the word, but a narcissist. The word narcissist, accountability, and what's the other one? Diabolical. All those words are being overused, but someone literally is dealing with this spirit that wants to impersonate some level of authority. And maybe you have some type of defense against this person now because you're healing what you already experienced within your childhood. It's like, bitch, the fucking insurance plots are not going to work. We don't care who had false power of attorneys and wills and paperwork. You know, I'm still alive, okay? You still alive. Yeah, something about a new house. Somebody could actually be moving. Didn't I say it? They don't like you because you survived. Whatever attack this came from, it came straight from um, like a mother's womb. These are certain lessons someone needed to learn. Um, and it's crazy because just like you go and you like, well, this is my mother. I wouldn't, you know, this person could still be on the titty, you know, and didn't know that this person has been the one that's secretly attacking them all this time. And it's like you come back and you go through all of this, and then this person will see you still smiling, still thriving, still, pushing through, and they have this look on their face like somebody's mother is completely obsessed with them, or whoever this mother is completely obsessed with her son, and it's to the point where she could have literally targeted him, um, trying to get somebody falsely in prison. I'm so tired of this. Yeah, you got Main Street. If there wasn't like false imprisonment here or this insurance fraud or something that was supposed to happen with fraud, then it was somebody wanted someone to be bound spiritually, to the point where they were stuck in every relationship that they experienced. They were not going to receive love because they wasn't giving love, or they was receiving love and didn't know how to take love because they've been hurt so much by this mother. Yeah, she's a complete snake. You got the other woman, so the mother is the other woman. There's a relationship that is ending due to, someone growing and transforming their life. And you like, not today. I'm not dealing with no type of hurt. Silence it. What's your message?